I'm going to do what is supposed to be one of the most beautiful hikes in the whole of Spain. Ruta de los Cahorros. It's hot today, but not too hot. I'm trying to find the right way now. And it's a round trip. It's round, so it's about 10 kilometers, I think. I think you can complete it from what I read in 3-4 hours. There are hanging bridges, there are waterfalls, there are swimming holes. And among one of those hanging bridges is one of the longest in the whole of Spain. First obstacle, the first hanging bridge. I don't think this is one of the longest of Spain, but it's very comfortable and well maintained. And this is already the second one. Ah, this is nice. You walk under a big cliff, climbing up these stairs, up to the next obstacle. I reached the first viewpoint and it's impressive because it's a 360-degree viewpoint. I'm standing on a big plateau and everywhere you can see very far the high mountains. If you go a bit further there, we see that's where I came from. This road. All the way to here. Now here, this is like a Lion King point. Oh. Very far I can see one of those hanging bridges I passed and I hear the waterfalls. Birds flying in the air looking for their prey. And I think they're very far away between those two mountains. That must be Granada. Okay, I'm going to continue here down. And I follow the roads here. Down to the left. Alright, I made a mistake. My God, I went here. To the left. But if you go to the left, you go basically straight back. So I recognized the path and I thought, huh? What is this? I'm back at my car already. And that was 30 minutes hiking, but instead of going to the left, I should have gone here to the right. So this is the right way.
Ja, dat is nog een stil, dus dat is de terugweg.
Dit is de terugweg.
Ja,
Hier gaat hij verder.
Naar de waterval, denk ik.
Ja, hier is de lange brug.
Oh ja, super.
mooi.
Ja.
Gaan we hier nog en dan kunnen we door voor de slice.
So yeah, instead of going to the left, I should have gone to the right. That's what I'm doing now. And here, straight away, I should have seen that. But I was not paying attention apparently. Not enough, because here is this long bridge. It's the longest bridge, one of the longest hanging bridges of Spain. It looks like this. But I'm going to wait a bit because there are people waiting on the other side, so I give them priority. And then I will go. All right, so now it's my turn. Only 4 people at a time can cross this bridge. 63 meters long. And it's very stable and very well maintained, luckily. We can see this is the view. There is a waterfall. It's nice here. High above the water and under 2 cliffs. I can not take too long because people are waiting. But this is nice. Look.
Es que sí, es largo, ¿eh? Es largo y tiene...
¿Van a volver? Ya.
No, seguimos,
Oh.
seguimos.
This is a very nice part, very narrow path and super high cliffs. And I think people are going to climb here. Yeah, they're going to do.
Abajo no podemos ir. Pero para abajo ya no podemos ir más, ¿no?
Ahora te dejamos pasar.
I hope I can pass.
Venga, de monte está bien. Hay 2 mayores. Uno está debajo del desplome. Justo.
¿Vais a escalar?
Siempre. Aquí nada más que escalamos.
Sí, hasta el tope.
Hasta donde
A
nos dé
ver.
la vía.
Chocolate, tío.
¿Eh?
Me está liando el perro con la cuerda ahora. Chocolate.
No, está bien.
A ver, no, ven, levanta.
Okay. Well, here is very... Oh, this is not easy with my backpack. Fuck. Okay, that was seriously. That was serious. Okay, that was very narrow. If we just pass, but I have a big backpack on my back. This is another part. I have to crawl. Wow. Ah, it's nice. It continues here. Not that it's dangerous, but it's at least a bit challenging. It's fun to do. I need to watch out for my backpack and my equipment. There we go again. Ah. Ah. Right, that's it. Next mission accomplished. Hanging bridge, narrow path with high cliffs. Up to the next challenge. All right, next obstacle. Again, a very narrow path, but this is not a cliff, but it's a cliff filled with big rocks. And I need to crawl here, to bend over to cross this path. Ah, well, there is enough space. But there, those people are struggling a bit. Oh, this is nice here. I would love to swim here, but the water is very cool and it's just 30 centimeters deep. Okay, it's my turn now. It is very narrow again. And again, with my big backpack, I need to bend all over. I need to crawl almost. All right. I can take the box. Here it's too narrow, so we need handles. Otherwise you just fall in the river. So with my camera, I'm still able to do this. Here again. There are two options, or you can downstairs, down with the handles, just along the river, or you take this very narrow path. There you have to be seated, otherwise there's not enough space. And also if you have a bit of overweight, it's going to be difficult. I left the cliffs behind me and the narrow path. I'm still walking along the river, but more space now. Back in the sun, surrounded by the gigantic mountaintops. Gonna continue this way. I'm still not even halfway. And this took maybe 50 minutes to walk between the cliffs. I'm at the end of the hike and I have to go back now because I can't go further. I have to walk backwards all the way. So actually I'm only halfway. And here is like a dead end. And this is written here. So, what are we gonna do? Let's have a look and see if this is really dangerous. It feels safe so far and it looks safe, although maybe this is a radioactive area. Ugh. Well, maybe I noticed that in 20 years, but for now I feel good. And there are no bears, no snakes, no hunters, no gypsies. There is a house. Shall we try to enter the house? No, this is closed. Okay. Pass through it. Let's just go a little bit further to see. Oh, that's just a salamander. This is the house. So we could continue here. So I don't know what the danger is. But I cannot imagine that there is, all of a sudden, there are dangerous animals. While 100 meters before, there is nothing. I don't think it does make much sense to continue. There's nothing to do in the house. No people, no party. Yeah, you know what it is with danger? You don't recognize it until it's there. And what if we pass this sign? Maybe we can see something more from here. Not really. You know, those Spaniards, they're always exaggerating. Look at that rock. Oh, it's very long, very skinny. It looks like it's a hand that's raising its middle finger. I'm on my way back. I made it until the end. And I think not many people do that because I'm completely alone now, while in the first part there were many people. But the end is just too far for many people, or they think it's not interesting. Well, it still is, because here you are surrounded by big mountains. That's what I like about this hike. The tracks are quite low. That means that you're always surrounded by those big mountains or by cliffs or in a forest. And overall, it's a very nice hike. It's really worth it because it's fun to do. There are many obstacles. You have to cross hanging bridges, narrow paths, and it's fun. It's not very challenging. It's not dangerous. But usually I'm rushing when I'm hiking. But now I really take my time. And that's nice. So it was a good idea to do the Ruta Los Cahorros.